Salutations! This here is a Casuarina tree, also known as an Australian pine. It is native to Australia, hence the name, where they call it a she oak because this tree is not a true pine. The foliage has long needles and it can also reduce in size. This is me doing a partial defoliation on the tree, trimming the foliage. This here I'm applying gin seal, which is also known as lime sulfur. It helps preserve the dead wood. Erik is applying wire to the branches at a 45-degree angle. Another reason why defoliation helps not only the tree, but also the artist, because then the artist is able to apply wire easier, and when the artist is evaluating what to do on the tree, how to restyle it, it makes the vision a lot more easier to see, decisions to make and what branches to sacrifice or to keep and whatnot. Here it is, all of it is wired. It is beautiful. Credits to Jim Carrey for saying beautiful in Bruce Almighty. Here is the pot that is chosen, and it has mesh over the holes so that the soil does not fall through. Right now, Erik is putting in tie-in wire, which is a longer piece of wire. The tie-in wire helps support the tree so that the tree doesn't fall over in the pot and potentially, hurt the tree or break the pot. He looks over, decides whether or not he likes the position that the tie-in wire is in, and he changed his mind. So now we are taking it out of the old pot, and we are going to get all that mesh out, any tie-in wires that are left, and get rid of that old soil and do a root prune. Here he's raking away the soil, loosening the roots. As Erik was raking away the soil and loosening the roots, he came across this block that was in the root ball. We believe it is supporting the tree's weight because the tree is in a slanting style of bonsai. You can see there it's somewhat top heavy, so it is supporting the tree, so we will just leave it. And now Erik is washing away any loose soil or any loose debris that is in there. Now he is creating a hill with our coarse bonsai soil. He shimmies the tree to kind of push the soil up in the root ball, and he's going to be using a chopstick to maneuver or shimmy the little pebbles into any pockets that are between the tree and the bottom of the soil. You can see he's doing that there. And as he puts in more soil and fills in all the pockets, he will then tighten the tie-in wire that is around the base of the tree to kind of lock in the tree into the pot. Using the chopsticks, adjusting the position of the tree, making sure it's where he wants it to be. Now he's adding our slow release fertilizer. It lasts up to 4 to 6 months. Making sure there's no pockets. He keeps on using the chopstick, maneuvering it. Now, the base of the tree, there was an area where it was too tight for the coarse mix, which is the red, white, and blue soil there, in order to fit properly in between the pot and the tree. So he's using our premium mix, which is that different colored soil. That soil retains moisture and it has a smaller particle, which was easier to reach in that hard spot. And there were some roots that were exposed up at the top or at the tip of the base of the tree, which is also called the nabari. So he placed more of the premium soil there to help keep those risen roots moist. Here he is tightening the tie-in wire, and voila! There it is, Casuarina tree. Beautiful. There's Angela turning it. And because the lime sulfur was applied later in the day, it does make the bark look yellow. Here, Erik is watering it, giving it its last water for the night. We will be keeping it in the shade for 2 weeks until we start to see growth, and then that is when we will put it out into the sun. And you can find those shower heads in Amazon if you're interested. Thank you for watching. Come and check it out at Weigert's Bonsai.
It looks really nice.